Hello. Say hi to Toby, everybody. How are y'all doing? Music is a little loud for me. Just find it difficult to concentrate. Toby. Hi, Kuya. It is beautiful outside. So warm that I was sweating when I had to do my errands. Oh boy. Should I bring the basket up, Toby? You want to sit in the basket? There you go. Yeah. Yeah. That's for Spike. And because I had to do errands, I didn't get to eat, so I'm eating now, and I am sorry. It's mushroom food. Schmooshy sounds. I think he wants to play a little bit. This is the only toy within reach. What a cutie pazootie. Okay, when I'm done eating, I'm going to stitch some eggs together. Previously, we've done this carrot and this egg. Yep, you go ahead and bite that. The umbrella in the rain. And we've done the front of a bunch of eggs. So like this, I'm going to put those two together. These. Yes, this side. And these. So, I'm gonna finish eating, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I've got a whole pile of other things to work on. I need a lint roller for my microphone. Where did that spring go? Where are you going? That's not places for standing. Eh. What do you think? Do you like the pine cone? I'm gonna take that as a yes. That's my food. Nom, 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 nom. I don't think there are any other toys within reach. Hi, Kuya. Meow. Hey. You coming up? Meow? Meow? Do, 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 do. Hi, honey. Welcome, Kuya. Look at you minimizing my browser here. That's not food for you either. Oh. I lost the ability to view chat. Kuya, what'd you do? There it is. No, that's my food. I just got cub sushi today, so stop batting at my food. It's for me. I'm gonna set you down if you keep doing that. I know cub sushi is not anything like, you know, proper sushi. Stop. But it's not bad either. And my Midwestern self can find the joy in it. The weather really makes me want to open up the windows, and it would be fine today to do it, but it's absolutely going to get cold again. Like, it's April. There's no way it's not going to get cold again. You know, at least colder than this. And, I don't think it's probably a great idea to remove the plastic from our windows right now, because we don't have very good windows, so we have plastic over it for the fall and winter and spring. So, just have to sit and wait. But it's really, really nice out. The kitties would enjoy the fresh air immensely, I'm sure. Let's zoom in, huh? Gotta fix the Spotify thing again. I can get this needle through. Toby, no. It's not safe for you to be up there. Oh, I hate when I do that. Okay, got the Spotify. Window up, I guess. Da, 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 da. Hey Sake, welcome. How are you doing? Your stream last night was really fun. No, you cutie. You missed Toby and Kuya already. Glad it was fun. It was fun. Kitties, come back. I was struggling to log in. Oh no. Well, I actually kicked Toby off because he kept trying to eat my food. Or at least like whack at it. So, like, well, until my food is done, you can't be up here then. Yeah. Logged into Streamlabs and it kicked me from the browser. I feel like that sounds familiar. Like when I was first setting up, I was having weird things like that happen. Don't know though. It was like 3/4 of a year ago. So shrug. All I want to do is play Breath of the Wild. Uh-oh. No, you're not allowed up here. If you can entertain Sake and not be distracted by my food, you can stay here. He thinks he's really subtle about it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're going away for a little bit. Oh, poor babies. Okay. That's a plus as far as your kitties are concerned. They are, yeah. They'll be okay. Toby. You coming over here? Over here is okay. Over there is not. Cat butt, cat butt. Do, 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 do. Mm. I don't have any thoughts today, apparently. Yeah. Went to see Dylan's family as they celebrated Easter. And we joined them and ate food, and we are not religious. But it's pretty cute. Dylan's got a like 2-ish-year-old nephew. So it was his first time hunting Easter eggs. And by that, we mean, you know, following a trail of them on the ground. So that was pretty cute. He gives everybody high fives when they leave. So that's always fun. Yeah. He's a little shy, but once he knows you, he's pretty good about it. Uh-oh. Ooh, managed to get that fixed up. I kind of miss being able to light my candle here, but I like the kitties more, so. Tired. I guess I just ate, so it's like, okay, I eat, now it's time for a nap. Gotta get those fake candle LEDs. Not the crappy fake tea lights, but the other ones. Okay. But what I like more is the smell. Sake always wants to sleep after eating. Yeah, especially if the sun is out, then you're just like, yeah, it's nap time. Also, you make such good food that it's satisfying to eat it. At least for me. And I love eating your cooking. If you can answer, Spike, how you doing at work? You doing that testing thing you were talking to me about on Sunday? That I was kind of falling asleep in the car when you were talking about it? If you like the smell, maybe you should look into an enclosed incense sticks or the oil sticks. What's enclosed incense sticks? Incense sticks where you light them and they very slowly smoke down. And then there's the oil sticks where it's just sitting in oil. No, not you. Spike. If I said sake, I'm so sorry. Maybe. Depends on what I was talking about. I'm waiting for someone to finish building a unit so I can start testing. A little tired. Oh, yeah. Work stuff. Yeah. Let's see. I really don't like the smell of burning incense mostly. And I worry about the cat's safety with it. I don't know if the oil sticks are safe for the cats or not. Like, essential oil stuff, like, infused into the air, diffused rather, is potentially really dangerous for your cats. Yeah, no, I love Spyro. When I burned some incense for the Halloween potion things that I made, I used Spyro and I just watched it outside. So, it's so cool. I really like it. And I love having it displayed. Sake got me a really cool Spyro incense burning thing. Where the smoke comes out of his nostrils. Glad you like it and that it looks good even if it's not on fire. When I say enclosed incense, the burning bit is inside something so the cats can't get in it. Oh, like Spyro. But yeah, if you don't like the burning, and I forget about the oil thing. Don't know. I mean, the cats are usually fine with candles. Here, I mean, I don't get anything that's like super duper or anything. I don't know. But if they're like up here and wagging their tails around and stuff, then it's a problem. Potent, yeah. Frisky. Frisk. Also, I've got cat hair all up on this thing now already. I lost my ability to be coherent. Join the club. Oh, excuse me. Did you watch that Death Row Tull? Did you watch that Jethro Tull Aqualung video after the stream, Sake? Spike posted a link to it in your Discord. Okay. I don't blame you. It's really, I mean, it's old, but it's a really well-known song. I'm surprised you hadn't heard it. Hi, Kuya. I don't think I've actually watched the music video. Same. I have a feeling it's got to be in one of the Rock Band games. Not that you've played every single song in every Rock Band game, but it seems like one that would show up there. The classic rock stuff. What did I do here? I like went through sideways and tied a knot. Hi, Kuya. Hi, Kuya. Oh, the Jethro video is very cool. Oh, now I'll have to watch the video. Does it have the flautist in there? The person playing the flute? Ian Anderson? Watching him play rock flute? I don't know how you would say it. Watching him play flute with rock music is really cool. Da, da. Hey, I'm almost done with the first one. Wahoo! Okay, Toby found a toy that's okay for him to play with. Dentist. Dentist, leave a message, dentist. Jesus. Call 3 times in 2 minutes. Did you think you were gonna get through to me? I think I know what it's about, and I don't want to talk about it. It's like adult insurance problems. Blah, blah, blah. Things are supposed to be good, but that doesn't mean they, like, look good right away all the time. Ugh. Why does everything have to be so complicated? Da, da, da. Ba, da, ba. I don't know why you didn't leave a message, dentist. Why would you not? Hey, we have to talk to you about a thing. Please call us back. Hi, Toby. Welcome back. I'm trying to look over the kitty. As soon as it's 2 o'clock and we do an ad break, I gotta take my plate out of here because he wants to be there. Toby, no. Get down. Get down. How? Managed to get tangled up in this thing. Ugh.
What do you mean, meow?
What's meow? Ugh. Last night, I was staying up a little late playing Breath of the Wild. And at some point, I look to my right and I see that Toby has got his face in my glass of milk, strawberry milk with a straw in it. In an attempt to get him to stop, I grab the glass and he flinks his head backwards and pulls the glass with his head, and then I spill out a good portion of strawberry milk all up onto the floor in one of the cat beds. And then for the next 20 minutes before I got up and did something about that, I cleaned up the floor right away. But he kept on licking and chewing on the bed and pulling on it and just kitty. I did put it in the washer. It's well, got what you wanted, I guess. I don't know why, but I'm not as careful with my milk as everything else. I'll go downstairs and, I'll come back up and I'll see droplets of it everywhere because Kuya will have gotten into it. She's smart enough to wait for me not to be there. Oh yeah, I went with a friend to a sewing class last week, I think. Yeah. And we learned how to make zippered bags. So I've sewn zippers onto things before, but I learned a lot about, good ways to actually go about doing it and how to make it really neat and stuff. So I made this. And it's perfect and great and wonderful, with one exception. Well, two exceptions if I get my hand stuck in it. I didn't make the handle long enough. So it's folded over because the handle is too short. But other than that, it looks great. I want to make some more to practice. And I want to try doing one with a lining, because this just has a interfacing to give it some support. Thank you. Yeah, and this shouldn't be too hard to undo. It was part of the last step, so I can just, rip out the seam of this line on both sides, sew up a different or a longer strap, and then sew them together with it in there. This one is sewn at an earlier step, so if it was that one, it would have been more difficult to manage. But yeah. Thank you. I don't know how this keeps happening. Well, I just did it again, so I guess that's how it keeps happening. And the instructor at the place had a machine that was pretty computerized. So, like, instead of having dials, I guess, not quite the right word, I think, but instead of having like dials to move your needle and to change the tension on the thread, on the upper and bottom thread and stuff, they had like buttons. You had a little readout display and, press the button. And it's like, oh wow, okay. And so they talked about moving their needle side to side. Like, okay, for this step, you want to move your needle to be pretty close, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, that's the one thing I don't know how to do with my machine. I'm pretty bad at, like, adjusting the tension as well. It's a bit of trial and error. That's where most of my frustration comes in with my machine. And that's just me not sewing enough on it. I just don't retain enough. But usually I have it and I can get it to where it's just fine. And I don't use my machine for anything that I just don't keep myself usually. So it's not usually a problem. So, everything I did was fine. It's just like, okay, that's a thing you can do and I can't do right now. Oh well. I had to borrow some supplies from my mom because I don't have interfacing. I've like never used it. And there's this like seam gauge. It looks like a ruler with a slidey up and down thing. And I was like, I don't have one of those, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that my mom has one. And I don't want to buy one just for this. And then we didn't even use it, so I still don't know how to use it. It's like, I don't even know what this thing is, what this does. I think it was included as a, like, typical supply that you should have for any of the classes. Rather than, like, this one would need zippers. Because it was kind of like an intro to zippers. It's like, well. So yeah, I got interfacing from my mom. I got the thing that we didn't use. I got a buttload of zippers. Because my grandma held on to a bunch. So they're old, but zippers don't really go bad. It is fun. It's fun to do it with people on less of a time crunch. Like whenever I sewed stuff with my mom, it was like, I have an idea and I need it by, 2 days from now. And so then all of the problems would ensue and I'd be frustrated and she'd be frustrated and it was also interesting to see like, oh hey, I'm not the only person that looks at my foot almost every time when you start sewing. Like you look to make sure that your foot is going to be at the pedal. Okay, thanks, Sake. Yeah, and I mean, like, sewing with family is a whole nother dynamic in general, and that was brought up in the class. So it was cool. It was fun to do it with a friend. I got a really nice fabric that I want to make one of these bags into. It's got mushrooms and things on it. I'll grab it during the ad break. And I got a discount since I was there for a class. Oh, and I got to try really good vegan food on the way there. Oh, so good. Oh, man. My tummy is full just thinking about the vegan food. So good. Like a chicken, a fake chicken sandwich. And it was like breaded and delicious. And fries. Fries are always good. They were delicious. And there's a carrot ginger soup that the texture was just a little off for me. I have a big thing about textures. But it tasted good. And I only got a cup, so I was able to have that just fine. And they also had like a spritzer with grenadine and a cherry in it. I want it again, but I don't want to drive out to St. Paul to get it. I don't know, at least I can find street parking pretty easily there. But it was so windy the day I went to. Oh man. Cold and windy. Hi. Toby just like ran in here and he's looking at me. Scissors. Oh, it's not quite where I thought it was doing here. Skipping the song. I've marked a bunch of ones that I want to take off the thing, but I haven't done it yet. Okay, that's 2 done. Let's see if we can get... well, no, I can't sew this one in 5 minutes, but I can start it. The song always makes me want to play the piano, and I never do. Like, I can play this song on the piano. I can play some things, just not anything particularly complicated. Still working on Clair de Lune. And by still working, I mean I haven't touched the piano in 1.5 years. That's how it goes. Oh, also, so now I have 2 friends that want to learn to quilt. And one of them I made a connection with my mom a long time ago. My mom quilts. I just don't have any patience for it or like any real interest in it. Part of that's my frustration with machine sewing. And how long it takes. I don't have the patience to get the result. You know. But it's like, okay. The quilting connection or whatever came up again recently with the friend from before. And now this friend that I went to the class with wants to quilt. And I'm like, my mom is a great resource. She's self-taught, but she knows a lot, and she's doing quilting stuff all the time now. Going on retreats and things. And so it's it's good to connect them with her, and it would be good for me to be there and, you know, work with them with my mom for a little while. But I don't like quilting. So it's just like, but hey, if it makes my friends happy and it makes my mom happy, I can handle a bit of it. And I'm sure I'd learn plenty of stuff. Sorry, I'm working off screen again because my eyesight is so bad. Extremely cute. Time with friends is always good. Yeah. And with whatever like awkward feelings I have with my mom on occasion, it having a friend there can be a really nice buffer. Headphones making my head hurt? Do I have them on my head funny? What's going on? I'm cold now because I've been in the house for a while and sitting in front of the vent. I can't tell if it's in the song or if I'm hearing my cat meow from out of the room. Oops. Yeah, no, this is the right way. Okay, 2 o'clock. I'm gonna run that ad. 1 minute ad that's gonna take a minute for me to pull up because I didn't set it up. And then I'm going to come back. I've returned. Hello, Pokey. Welcome. And no worries about being late. You have exciting news. I can't wait to see pictures of the kitty. Also, this is the material that I got at the class. So very botanical and my kind of thing. I want to do that for a box and then have this honeycomb fabric I have as a lining. Okay, I'm gonna finish up this egg, and then we'll move on to some of the things that I have just cut out and not done any other prep work for. Toby. Here. on, Toby. There you go. Speaking of cute kitties. Oh, well, goodbye. You gonna come back around, or are you just were you just passing through? What was that sound?
Kofi, are you doing something?
When I went out, she was just sitting on the couch. I was just absolutely ready for a nap. But as we know, you napo, you get slappo. Okay. I want to look up the lyrics. Lyrics? Lyrics isn't the right way to say that. Okay, Xavier, Renegade, Angel, Napo. Not Nappy, Napo. Okay. Okay. I found the things for the scene. I'm gonna skip forward to where it's relevant. Da-da. To put this incredibly shortly, it's a weirdo character talking to himself, like another version of himself. Listen, we don't cotton to freaks around these parts. Scram, weirdo. Oh yeah? I don't poly-cotton to coping tropes, even my own, so why don't you split? Looks like I already did. You're the sad figment of my twisted psyche's tragic dividend. You're the un-me. I'm the real me. You wanna be me. Kiddo, I was a real me when you were still in short pants. Hate to break it to you, but I wore them first. Me bequeathed thee the psychopathological hand-you-downs, so you're the one that stained them. Whoever found it, browned it. You'd like me to be you, wouldn't me? But it's too late. You snooze, you lose. You sleeped, you weeped. You nappa, you get slappa. You slumber, a cucumber. You catched up on some zeds, you get out of my heads. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with anything more. You slumber, a cucumber. It's so bad. I want to slumber a cucumber. Oh man. Been sleeping on the hammock in the basement lately. And it's so hard to get up from the hammock. I mean, it's hard for me to get out of bed in general. But Toby will find out I'm awake, and then he'll come and sit on my chest and snuggle with me, which he'll do in the bed as well. And then it's just like, oh, this is nice. And yesterday I fell back asleep. So, oops. And I fell back asleep with him on me, and I'm like, oh, this is so nice. And then I wake up and he's not on me, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get up. And then he hops on my chest again. It's like, dang it, Toby. He doesn't want to sleep on me when I'm actually asleep. Kuya likes to sleep in my spot on the bed when I'm not there, so that's nice, I guess. Oh man, I've been listening to some audiobooks before bed sometimes, like The Little Mermaid recently, and The Secret Garden, things in the public domain so I don't have to pay for audiobooks. But I've been going through the specific podcasts, and I picked out like a bunch of books. And a lot of the ones I picked out are narrated by the same guy, which is unfortunate because I don't particularly like his voice. So I was going through and I'm like, okay, finished The Little Mermaid. That was fine. Whatever, okay. And the next one I pulled up, it's like, oh, it's the same guy. And the next one I pulled up, it's like, oh, it's the same guy. So I am not going to be listening to the Call of Cthulhu or I think Pinocchio. It's like, man, I wanted to listen to those. And I'm sure I can find them elsewhere. It's just like, I don't know. First world problems, Oh, boo-hoo, I don't like the narrator. Hello? I guess I did not realize. Something here I did not do. You like putting your butt right in my face? What about you? Do you want the basket? Kuya cat. You're such a pretty Kuya cat. Oh. Hi. Yeah. Oh, you just want me to sit on the couch and we can snuggle all day, huh? I'd like that. I'd like to play Breath of the Wild and snuggle with you. Kuya likes the pine cone. so silly. Watch it, honey. I've got scissors. This is why I have to watch you. You will actually eat stuff like this. You... Out of my beverage now. Okay, what should I work on next, huh? Froggy? Oh, I do have a piece to cut out for the froggy. Okay, froggy's gonna take a couple of steps. Huh? Your ear dirty. Yep. You got some dirty ears, honey. Gotta get some of that flea and tick stuff. Okay. All I want to do for the rest of the fabric for this is I want to cut out a little off-white belly. That's too wide, but it's a general idea. Too wide and too tall. There you go. ba, 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 da, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Okay, so I gotta sew the tummy onto the frog and the face. Should all be on the front of the frog. Maybe I should make it smaller than that. The arms are supposed to be like in front of it. Okay, good enough. So the tummy on the front. So the face on the front. So the back to the back lily pad. And then when I'm sewing around the edges, that'll be adhered. Okay, yeah. See a little bit more of Kuya this way. I mean, you see her a little less because she's a little smaller, but other than that. That might be fine. Oh, my head hurts again. Headphones, why are you too big for my baby head? The last pair of headphones I had, hand-me-downs from Spike, I think. I had to have like a wash rag wrapped around the top and tied on because my head was so small. And it still wasn't comfortable. It would like pinch around my temples. This one's much better, but I can't wear it all the time. Okay, just gonna do the running stitch here. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, they're not supposed to be seagulls, they're supposed to be chocobos. That's different. After I get the tummy on, I have to look up what I drew the face as. Figure out what I'm supposed to do about that. Okay. Oh no, Spike clipped me saying Napo gets Lapo. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, okay. I got distracted by a thing. Okay. Blah 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 blah. This one. Okay, that's what I wanted for my froggy. Roughly. Oh, I don't have the cut in the lily pad. Poor Kiri. You did it. Code says 10 out of 10 would metaphysically seek to again. Rip. This is all Code's fault. Code's the one that showed us, right? Or rather, he probably showed you, and through him, I was also exposed. It's true. Poor Kuya's like, you're rubbing it near me, but not actually petting me. Taco cat, it's a taco cat. Taco cat, it's a taco cat. It's you, honey. You're the taco cat. Taco meow. Right, meow. Cute. Kuya, you want some tacos? You want tacos, right, meow? Right, meow? Meow. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, she opens her mouth and she makes like the softest, tiniest little sound. And she's just looking at you in the eyes. Oh, baby. Can I hear you say meow, Kuya? No. Kuya? Can I hear you say meow? She'll do it if she's already been speaking. You know, go figure. Sorry, that's a little too, in your face, huh? Oh, you're the little Pete's. Oh, right here. So cute. Oh yeah? I'm gonna say that again? Meow? Okay, your tail's flicking a lot. Am I frustrating you? Yeah? You okay, hon? Oh no, you're not okay. I'm sorry. Maybe you should get down, huh? Okay, I'll just let you be for a little bit, huh? Okay, now I said I'd let you be, but you're laying on top of the stuff I want to work on. So I'll just have to pick something else to work on. How about this rabbit? Rabbit? Thought maybe I'd cut out other pieces for it, but I guess not. That's the idea for the rabbit. Welcome back. Also have to locate a puffball. Not a puffball mushroom, but floofies. It's official. Nice. Congratulations. That's very soon. Oh. Like the way a Russian blue is gray blue? Hey, you like these, huh? You'd like them more if they were covered in catnip, maybe. So thinking about just using one like this. Sewing it onto the back for a rabbit tail. Over this Kuya. Boop. Boop. I didn't know either. White eyebrows. Oh, that's adorable. Boop. Bonk. Oh, Kuya's so pretty. Sapphire blue eyes. Nice. Yeah, it'll be great. Okay. Tied a knot and put the thread through here. Looks like it's actually going okay. There's a noticeable interior spot, so I just made sure it went through that. How's that for a toy, Kuya? Oh boy, just bonk the camera. Oh, yeah. Boop. Kuya's so patient with me. Okay, now sewing it to be on the butt. Ba, 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 ba. Probably go through the center again. At least once more. Come on. Oh, it hides the thread quite well, actually. That's good. How you doing, Kuya? You okay? You calm down now that I'm not stressing you out as much anymore? Or am I still stressing you out? Hmm? Is this okay? You got some goobies. I want to use more of these puff balls on these things because I think it's really cute and it adds a lot of dimension to them. But I don't have any other ideas. Just lay that right there for you, Kuya. Okay, I do need to cut out little cheeks and things with the ears and the big buck teeth. So, let's see. Well, that's not enough. Ouch. That's probably enough for the buck teeth. Okay. This one will be good. I don't recognize this song at all. Where did I put my phone? Sonata of Awakening. Probably from Ocarina of Time, which I've played like once. Maybe a little bit too big. Oh, I'm using the carrying case to get my grandma's cat and prepared it. And Duchess is now mad. Oh. Does she think she's going to the vet, or do you think she knows? I don't think she knows. Yeah, it'd be kind of wild for her to guess, since it's not like you're getting cats all the time. Yeah. She opens doors. Wow. Toby hasn't figured that one out yet. Kuya, I think, can can nose open doors. Like, you know, if it's cracked open, she can adjust it and pull it with her paw and whatever. Toby hasn't figured that one out. We also don't have any, like, pull handles or anything. So that helps with the whole your cat not using the door to get out. That big cat can't even push a door open if it's cracked open. He doesn't touch the door at all. Oh, baby. She does. Yeah. Oh, Duchess grabs the handle and pulls on it. Wow. Yeah, we only have knobs. So we don't have that. We don't have that problem. Kuya will just sit outside a door and cry loudly if she wants to. Go in or out. She's a smart cookie, yeah. This is distracting. Get out of here. Mi bonita muy gato. Is bonita cookie? I know gato is cat. I know incredibly little Spanish. Like leche is milk. And gato. And hola, ¿cómo estás? Bonita is pretty. Oh. Kuya ist eine schöne Katze. Sehr schön. I don't know pretty in Japanese. I know sweet. I don't know how to conjugate anything though. My very pretty cat. Aw. Okay, Sake. Okay, Sake, time to play Saka. No, Russian time. You or Spike. What's pretty kitty and mi hermoso muy gato? Is that a handsome kitty? Hermoso? Saka confirmed. Priorities, Spike. When you're learning a new language, you should learn how to say your cat is pretty and cute and sweet and adorable and lovely. Right? Duolingo doesn't understand this, huh? Oh, but I can't read that out. I can't read Cyrillic. Anglicize it for me. Mój kot очень gravisi. Probably not the worst. I could have pronounced it. I learned cat, but I forgot, and I haven't learned beautiful. Mój kot очень gravisi. My cat is a demon. Oh no! Hey, that looks kind of like demon. Amor. Mój cat. Let's see. Yeah, the A is there and a D and an H. Maybe I didn't learn cat. Kot
classmate has a cat named Nightmare in Russian. Wow. One of Sake's cats, big cat, is named Nyarlathotep. So, Kut. Oh, it's plural. Or no, Kut and then whatever that one is, plural. Koshiki. Man, if I wasn't like in the middle of learning Japanese and making some progress, I would definitely join you guys, but I don't want to forget everything I learned of Japanese yet. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Bum, 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 ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Very cool. Somehow I doubt you're doing the red letter media. Very cool. Maybe a little old for you. I mean, they're current, but they definitely have an older audience. Like me. I'm old. So old that I did my taxes early. And can't figure out how to insure myself properly, apparently. Bum bum. I learned very briefly. And I can't remember where or when this was, but somewhere there was a law that was going to be put into place saying insurance things had to be put very, I think it was insurance, maybe it was bank things, had to be put very clearly and very like very short phrases or whatever, so people could actually understand what the heck that they were getting into. And it didn't pass because people in charge want it to be confusing. I assume. Wow, so good at making a point. I just don't have the memory to be like, this is exactly what happened in here, and this is where I heard it from, and this is what it means, and just like, oh man, my brain doesn't do that. You like your kitty? Me gusta? I think. Or your cat is very good. I think gusta is like, though. Your cat is very big. Mi cata muy grande? I'm making guesses. Educated guesses. Oh. It helps when your knot is bigger than the little bit of thread that you have. A teeny tiny knot just went straight through. Sorry, Kuya. Oh, it's almost time for another break. I'm also excited about getting a cool pony. I saw that, yeah. Oh. Okay, Kuya. You settle down and nap for me, okay? It's called a mountain boy pony. They're exclusive to Europe. Wow. I didn't look closely at it. I just saw that it was, like, purpley. Oh, how about I keep going in the direction that I'm going? Does it have it? I mean, it probably has a name, right? Like a specific name, like Applejack has a name. Mountain Boy, I'm assuming, is the, like, style. I'd probably be able to tell based on the picture that you put on Discord, but I'm not going to check right now. Thundercloud. Oh, that's an awesome name. Thundercloud. What are the other ones in the theme? If you don't mind looking it up or whatever if you don't know offhand. 6 ponies in the set. See, lightning strike, sunburst. Ice crystal. Tornado, okay. See, when I was 4, our cat had kittens, and I wanted to name the gray one Twister. Fireball, okay. So it's lightning strike, sunbird, ice crystal, tornado, fireball. That's 5. So then it's not lightning strike. And thundercloud, lightning. Oh, lightning strike is cooler though. I'll have to name something lightning strike. I can put the picture of all of them on Discord. Yeah, sure. I ran out of beverage, so I'm gonna take my 1-minute ad break and get something to drink because my throat is all and it's not fun for me, and it's probably not fun for you guys. So I'm gonna do the 1-minute break. I'll be right back. Kui's probably gonna leave, unfortunately, but I'm thirsty. So see you guys in a minute. Oh, thank you. I'm back, and like I thought, Kuya left, but it turns out she needed water too. So I filled up the fountain, and now she can get a drink too. Okay, let's check out that link you put on here. Uh-huh.
Cool. I like that they didn't shy away from using pinks on the male characters. Nice. Thank you. You like the thundercloud and sunburst. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm always partial to mint green, so I probably like ice crystal the best. Let's see, one of the daddy ponies is pink. Nice. So there's the game developed by the Game Grumps called Dream Daddy. Now I'm just picturing that, but with ponies. Dream Daddy. Want to see the rest of the boy ponies? They are very colorful. Sure. Pop that in the Discord.
I think I just heard a train whistle. Yep. Okay, thank you. Welcome back, honey. Here. Do you not want to lay in the basket anymore? I thought you liked it. I added a better look at the mountain boys. Okay. Wasn't expecting you to come back so quickly, honey. Pirate one? Ooh. That sounds fun. Okay, I'm just gonna sew this other little cheek on and then I'll check it out. Kuya, stop rubbing on the mic. Please, I have to edit that out. I think. Barnacle? Oh, that's great. Okay, now it just needs eyeballs. Okay. Ah, cool. Oh, yeah, the, what was his name? Wigwam? My daycare lady had that one. I remember that one. Orange. Very cool. I also like this, like, strawberry flower looking one in the last picture. Oh, sorry, not the last picture anymore. You have two white ones in the back. One with yellow hair and one with, like, coral. I like that, the coral one, quite a bit. Yeah, wigwam. Oh, whoa. That, sparkly hair looks like it would be awful to try to take care of. I remember having that kind of stuff in my toys. A chili pepper. Fun. Whoa. Why is my house shaking? Thanks for sharing. Oh, Mommy Apple Delight. Cute.
thought I had some extra blue thread hanging around. I guess not. Baby Apple Delight and Brother Apple Delight. Huh? Oh. Oh, they're all named Apple Delight? Like the Apple Delight family? Like the Berenstain Bears. Papa Bear, Mama Bear. Brother Bear, Sister Bear. I don't know why I cut this long. Why did I do that? Babies were named the same as the mother. Oh, they weren't original in the 80s. Babies are named the same as a mother in My Little Pony. Yeah, that is kind of confusing. Baby Lickety Split. Which isn't the small form of the older pony. It's like the child of the older pony, I guess. Yeah. Ponies don't age. They stay the same forever. This one's a baby and it will always be a baby. We got a taco cat again. They did that a lot. Like, there's baby surprise. Surprise baby! It seems weird that they have so many clever names or fun names. And then when it got to the babies, they're just like, we can't be bothered. We have to name them the same as the mom or whatever. And like, maybe it's, you know, oh, well, you have the mom. Now you've got to have the full set of this one. I don't know. The newborn babies and twins in the school and daycare. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot. Bunny. Also, sister ponies. This is sounding a lot like Barbie now. Prom ponies. Wow, that sounds... I don't know. I've got weird feelings about prom. Baby brother ponies. Well, can't say that it didn't make some money. Kissing ponies. With makeup, just add water? Wow. That sounds fun. I loved that kind of stuff. There's quite a bit of it in the 90s. Talking ponies that say, I am pretty. The pony said that about themselves or about the owner. Megan who is a human. Psh.
Let's see. I had a kissing Kate doll when I was a child. And my name is Katie, so it was very like, haha, Katie's got a kissing Kate doll. They say that about themselves. I guess. I guess not everybody wants to hear that they're pretty from a pony, but I think I'd rather be told that I was pretty than have something that said itself was pretty. I don't know. Maybe I didn't care at all. Megan and the little sister. What's Barbie's little sister's name? I don't remember. Yeah, Twinkle Eyes I remember. Hi, Blibbles. Yes. Kuya happens to want to be here. So this is where we're at. Let's see. Gotta stitch the back of the bunny onto the front next. Kelly or Chelsea? That's familiar, yes. I think Kelly is the one I was thinking of. Thanks. I saw the puffballs and I was like, oh, I gotta find some use for these. I haven't thought of any others. So, if you got any ideas. Kelly got discontinued. Oh, rip. So we did the carrot last time. We did sew together this egg today that Kuya's sitting on.
Goodbye, Kuya.
I like the idea of the rainbow. I don't like my execution of it. Okay. This one was the first time I did any of the stuff. This one and this one sewed together today. And this one I did last time. Oh, the sun's coming in. Choking hazard, I think. I once had a pregnant Barbie doll that gave birth to a baby. It had a magnet belly. Ooh. That all sounds fine and interesting. The magnet is just like weird to me. Let's see, I also started this froggy one. Hope to finish the bunny in this one today. And I've got a pile of them over there to work on next. Magnet attached to the belly where the baby pops out, yeah. Thank you, Sake. I trying. Wait. Oh. Okay, is that... Let's just adjust. Yeah, it's a little darker, but you can actually see what's going on now. I guess I'd rather have my child know that a baby comes from a person, even if it's a weird, like, magnet mechanism, rather than them just being, you know, oh, it comes from the stork and that's it. It comes out of nowhere. I don't know. Knowing didn't save me from having, like, horrible, what's the word for it? Like, the idea of having a baby inside me terrifies me. So... should be fine. actually like the darker one better. It was weird. In the UK, there was a pony that gave birth. Really rare. Weird. This isn't actually going to be long enough. Da, da, da. Da, da. Da. Whip, whip, whip. I listened to the audiobook of Raggedy Ann pretty recently. And that was pretty fun and really, like, I don't know, a throwback to earlier times, I guess. I didn't know it came from a book. They pop out like xenomorphs out of the stomach. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't help the imagery for me. Oh dear, what happened? What happened? Oh gosh. Now what's happening? Let go! Well, I guess I just created an enormous knot that I'll have to live with. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I've got to find my ribbon. Yeah, same, soccer. Same. It's really surprising to me how long it's taken all of my friends to have any babies. Like, just times are a-changing, you know? And some of my more extended friends may have had them, and I just don't know. But, like, one of my cousins has, like, has birthed 3 and has one, from marrying into it. And marrying into the baby. Yeah, that, but even my friend that always knew that she wanted to have children didn't have any until she just had one this year, actually. And she and I are in our early 30s. But she also had the, like, you know, early on in the pregnancy, she has the, I'm really trying to get used to this feeling that there's like an alien in my belly. You know, that's the baby. It's like, wow, I'm surprised. And yeah, there's a lot of people that need homes and don't have them. Adoption being a possibility that isn't necessarily too shamed is good. It means that people don't have to stress too much about what age they have kids by. Yeah. And I don't know about you, but right off the top of my head, I can think of 4 people in my very close vicinity that were all adopted. So, it's pretty common. Lots of people take in kids from their relatives for various reasons as well. Five people. Sorry, got a little distracted there. Hi, Kuya. Welcome, honey. Meow. There are lots of kitties in the world that need homes too. She is so cute. I agree. Purr purr. I'm not bringing the basket back up though, honey. Well, maybe I will. Father and his brother were adopted, plus half my siblings. The one ran away from every foster home. Oh, and then a bunch of close friends. I wish I could just get random cats. Well, you are bringing another one into your vicinity. That's nice. Let's see. I have 2 cousins that were adopted. A close friend. Dylan's dad actually was adopted, and hey, I'll adopt you. If you cook for me, I'll house you. I'll give you lots of love. This might be more of a partnership than anything, but my dad's best friend was adopted as well. Okay, come on over. Then we can collab on every stream. And it'll just be the Sake and Whisper streams. And then I can pawn off all of the editing on you. Child labor. Oh, black cats are awesome, yeah. If anything happens to William... Oh, Kuya, you're looking at the camera all on your own. Alien abduction, etc. Please provide shelter and I will clean and cook for you. Yeah, no problem. Yes, plus touches, of course. Black cats are very cool, I agree. I love when you can see stripes underneath the black, which sometimes happens. I think that's super cool. Mythical and misunderstood. Oh. Panther, yeah. My black cat is just sitting next to me meowing for food. Not very cool, Chig. He's so cute though. My dad's got a long-haired black cat like Chig. Only it's a girl. And she's so precious. Like, she's got a slightly squished face and she just looks so prim and proper and cute all the time. I love it. And she'll take treats from you so gently. You'll just feel the whisper of her fur against your fingers. Whereas Kuya here chomps. who's very food motivated. Yeah. And Sake loves that Chig is a rusty instead of bluish. Ah. A red-based black instead of a blue-based black. Ta-da. Yes. Yes. Yes, of course. Oh. Knocking my stuff over, Kuya. Oh, look at you. The belly. She showed the belly, but she doesn't want me to touch the belly. She just likes back scratches. Da, da, da. Yeah, I mean, she's becoming a lap cat, so I never expected that. So probably she just needs to get older and mellow out more. Helps not having two boys terrorize her, I'm sure. Blah blah blah. Okay. Kitty picture. Pets. So cute. Oh. Yes, I see the white eyebrows. Discord, how do I tell you that I saw the thing? Okay. Eee. Too much, huh? Sorry, I got excited. Let's see if I can pull up this photo from me being at the shelter yesterday. Sake got a preview of this, not of the picture, but of the scenario. Okay. Be able to handle my phone. Rotate. Okay. So, this is a silhouette of a cat that's on the wall. This is a cat at the shelter. She's not supposed to be up there. So, we figured out that she jumped up from these hexagon things on the wall. And we're like looking around at all the other rooms. Like, is there a room that she won't hop up onto the stuff on the ceiling? Okay, my phone cannot handle me doing things. Yeah. So jumping from there up to there, it's a really big jump, but that's how she did it. Oh, hello, Mats. Totally on time. Yep. What do I think of hybrid domestic cats? Like Pixie Bob or Savannah or a Bengal? I have some complicated feelings. I think, for the most part, we should not be focusing on more breeds of cats, especially ones that require more care. Like, I know Bengals do. Especially if they have health risks associated with them. And there's so many cats out there that need homes right now. We're talking about kitty cats right now. Got a close-up picture of Izzy in here somewhere. Okay, that's the kitty that hopped up on top of the pipe. Sake would like to own hybrids, but never adopt from a breeder, just foster or rescue one day if I have a proper house. Yeah, if you can provide the proper environment for them, and you're not perpetuating the situation, that's great. I feel like you would need a mansion. I don't feel comfortable with hybrids. Yeah. Matt's has not owned a cat in like 10 years. Yeah. Well, and then people owning actual, like, undomesticated or bred animals is a whole nother scenario. I've been following somebody on Instagram called Heidi Wrangles Cats. And they do a lot of capture, fix, and release, and raising a lot of kittens that are out in the wild and stuff. And it looks like a lot of work, and it looks like a lot of emotional work as well. Like, even if your healthy adult cat is having kittens, they're not guaranteed to all be healthy kittens. It's tough. So they've got lots of situations that are not ideal, and that would be so hard. Saki says, if the option is there, great. Otherwise, I gotta scroll up now. Otherwise, there are plenty of kittens to love and care for from crowded shelters, etc. Yes. You ever just had that friend with the weirdest pets? Yes. Although the weirdest pet was like a Madagascar hissing cockroach. So that's not particularly weird. There's a kitty UFA near me. I have to share because the lower lip makes it appear as if he has a funny expression. Oh, sweetie baby. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to look up UFA because it didn't come immediately to mind. And I'm not coming up United Farmers of Alberta. I don't think that's it. Up for adoption. Thank you. Tried to have fish for a bit and they all died. Fish are hard to take care of. You people think you just put them in a little tiny bowl and they're fine. Matt, what are we making this time? Right now we're working on this bunny. I keep having to zoom in and out because of my cat hopping up and down. This one's got a puffy tail, which I think is great. I want to try to fit in this frog a little bit before we're done. And then earlier, I just sewed together some of these eggs that I had done already, but not put together. Eggs. Mostly I've been interrupted by Kuya and Toby. But we're getting something done. Researched and made sure the tank was ready months in advance. Yeah, that sucks when you actually do everything you can and it's still not like you still can't make it a proper environment.
Yeah. We had a sizable tank. Like probably the smallest big tank you can get. When I was like 6 or 7-ish. And we had a bunch of different kinds in there. I liked the sucker fish the best. I think we had like neon tetras and other things. Nothing too exotic. But it took a long time, but they did it all eventually die. And it was just like, okay, this one's going down the toilet. This one's going down the toilet. And sometime later, you know, we got rid of the aquarium because it was big and there was a lot of work and all the fish died, etc. I don't have any idea why we got it in the first place. But at some point, when I was a little older, but not much older, we got these little cubes that have these tiny fish in them from like Walgreens. Actually, not this rock. A rock similar to this, different color, came from one of those. These ones are actually real rocks. Song is very distracting. And so like there was 1 or 2 fish in mine and 1 or 2 in my sister's, and then they had babies and they had babies, and we immediately moved them from the tiniest thing into like a fish bowl, which is not... It's better. It's not good, but it was better. And the fish were about this big. They didn't get any bigger than this. So having a container this size is not the worst for them. I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, we had that, and then we had like hundreds and hundreds of sea snails, little bitty bitty sea snails that we had to give away. Because they had so many babies. And for a long, long time, several years, there was only 2 fish left. And one of them had, like, what we had said, I don't have any idea if this is, like, legitimate or not, is that one of them had a stroke, and it was, like, bent, permanently bent or whatever, and then it had film over its eyes, so we thought it was probably blind. So we're like, okay, the other fish is the one keeping this one alive. But then the other fish died, and the one that looked like it was probably having a lot of problems lived for more years. So I was like, okay, whatever. And we had 3 cats. 2 cats by that point. And they loved to drink out of the fish water. They didn't ever try to eat the fish. They just liked the tasty water. Burned by the pH level. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, time to actually read this. Still they died. Yeah, bun. Fish breeding is also very odd. Goofball goldfish and bubble eyes. Yeah. Oh, goldfish breeds are weird. Okay. Let's see, Matt's has owned many different pets, all of them rounded up that I can remember. 7 cats, 3 dogs, 2 rats, 2 birds, 1 hamster, 4 bunnies. Almost all were passed on to others or died. Currently just got 1 dog. Sounds like you were the friend with all of the odd pets. Yeah, I had a friend, golf ball goldfish. That makes more sense. I've heard of that. I wouldn't have thought of it. I would have just assumed. Yeah, my friend that I met in 6th grade, they had a variety of pets at any given time. Always a cat, always a dog or 2. But then they had ferrets,
like 2 rounds of ferrets, which were very cool, but also very smelly. And cockroach and 2 cockatiels that lived a very long time, I think. I don't think they ever had a rabbit. So, not too much, really. Same snake. Did I say brother? Spike's brother. Whatever. Let's see. Golf ball goldfish are cool, but can't move around. I think it drowned from not being able to move around much. Oh, because he wasn't swimming no air. Yeah, fish gotta move around to get the oxygen out of the water. Oh my god, I'm stuck around the puffball tail. Let's see. Sake says 4 bunnies, 3 doggies, 9 specific cats we owned, and lots of strays, 2 ferrets, 1 parrot, 4 canaries, lots of fish, primarily goldfish, but also little fish, and a few hammerhead goldfish. Some snails, some of those weird suckerfish, 1 little rat, guinea pig. Some were when I was a baby. Yeah, Sake, it's a... Well, Sake lived more in the country then, and would pick up all of the strays, right? Snails would just escape and we would find them on the carpet. No! Oh, that sounds like a nightmare, like just step on a snail on accident. Oh. Yeah, people would dump their animals, that's what I remember you saying before. Also new little sprite work. I saw the stuff you posted earlier. Did you post more? It looked great. Lots of pregnant mamas. Yeah. Oh. Have I heard of the YouTube channel called White House on the Hill? I have not. Golf ball. Goldfish. Oh, this is not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of the puffball goldfish, I think. Oh. They look like they've just got little tiny golf balls in them. That's sad. Not the early ones. Okay. It's a farm channel. They have emus. Cool. There's a Dairy Queen in like northern middle Minnesota that has emus. They're called pearl scale goldfish. Pearl scale? Sake remembers the emus? Oh, maybe they're the same, but just some of them have the bubble on their head and some of them don't. I don't know. They're very pretty. Like the one that Sake showed. Here. The eyes stick way out. Oh, right. Pop-eyed goldfish is what they're called in Animal Crossing, I think. So many names. The bubble on the head is a hybrid. Okay. Shows what I know about fish. Oh, apparently these are called Black Moor. Very fun naming again. There are some with those bubbles that need trimming when they grow over the eyes. Yeah, that sounds scary. Like what's being trimmed? Is it just scales? Just you just picture it being like a bubble that they pop, which is probably not the way it is. But that's what my mind thinks. Let's see. Pearl skulls are beautiful, but they can't function. I tried and they all died. Oh. The bubble is dead skin. Okay. Makes sense. I think I've brought up Animal Wonders on the channel before. I'll look up White House on the Hill after stream. If clipped too deep, you can clip some very small blood vessels. Yeah. Ugh. But yes, Animal Wonders is a great channel to watch for animal care, including some exotic animals that are animal ambassadors or cannot be put out back into the wild. Weed and Reap? Is that another channel? Snake Discovery is pretty great for reptiles. It's been a long time since I've looked at their channel. I've got to look at it again. And they're in Minnesota. So, okay. As soon as I can remember where my post-it notes are. Breed goats and improve the breed. Okay, interesting. White House on the Hill just makes me think of House on the Hill, or House on Haunted House on the Hill, or whatever. Is that the... Okay, there's also a channel called A Chick Called Albert. Let me pop that in here. I'm too lazy to put in actual links, sorry. And Animal Wonders. A Chick Called Albert is great. It's this guy that's got birds and he raises them in like incubation, and he's so clearly like in love with birds. You can tell he loves what he does. It's very interesting. I haven't checked that one out in a really long time. Okay. I guess we didn't get to do more on the frog today, but I did get the belly and the face on. So that's something. They have cows, pigs, chicks, pheasants, cats, dogs, peacocks, quails, pigeons, and emus. And turkeys. Cool. What the heck is this song? Windfall. What a weird... like polka version of Windfall. Okay, this one can't lay flat now. Cut the butt bun. Turkeys are Minnesota's biggest animal export, I think. Puff puff. It's time to end. I don't want to edit a video though. Just what I gotta do after I end this. I must go. We all must go. And there are dealings with coyote problem, which are only female turkey and female duck and male rooster. Oh no. Don't have or eat turkeys over here. Yeah, I don't know where turkeys are native to, other than here. I just have no idea of the scope. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick them in tomorrow, and we'll all probably cry because I'm apparently really bad at the first one. I didn't remember that I was that bad at it. But, we'll get through it together. And, Friday I haven't decided, so catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening. Thank you, Sake, for the, encouragement on editing. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, everybody, for coming.